We are living in a very special time, an era that has united science with spirituality to make quantum leaps into dimensions and possibilities never dreamed of. A time of unprecedented healing and transformation, as millions seek to reconnect with the unity of humankind and universe. On one ordinary day, a highly successful doctor had an extraordinary experience.
Let me tell you about Dr. Eric Pearl.
And began a remarkable journey.
Dr. Pearl was just a regular chiropractor here in Los Angeles, but one day, his patients started calling him a healer.
I had been practicing for about 12 or 13 years at the time as a chiropractor. And I just went into work one day, and 7 patients said they could feel my hands before I touched them.
So this is just as strange to you as it is to the rest of us.
A little stranger because it happened to me.
It's a journey that's led to a revolutionary discovery.
And we recognized a new dimension.
A healing phenomenon that challenged his knowledge.
And I don't really know or understand how it works.
And defied accepted scientific thought.
When I bring my hands near people, I feel something. And then they seem to go into a space, and when they come out of it, they often return with a healing that seems to be appropriate for them.
It brought undeniable results.
It was a miracle. I'm very grateful.
It was a pretty amazing experience.
I was 100% better.
This unique hands-off work is called reconnective healing.
We have an ability now to access a new level of healing.
The healings continued with impressive results.
I think that's pretty darn cool, don't you?
Dr. Pearl discovered that he could teach virtually anyone in a remarkably short space of time to access and utilize these newly available reconnective healing frequencies.
The healings are generally owned. They're yours. They're forever. There seems to be, I feel, a new level that humankind is moving towards. And when we come into this space, this consciousness now, and when we begin to carry these new, what are called reconnective healing frequencies, we function at a higher level as a catalyst for the healing.
The method that you have, or the gift that you have, causes the healing.
Right, in a sense, as a catalyst. It connects you, me, and let's say the intelligence of the universe.
I would say I've been to about 20 doctors. I had a little minor surgery done in my ankle when I was really young. I've had special shoes made to try and make the walk look a little less exaggerated. Different lifts. I've taken drugs because I used to have muscle spasms. When I stand up now, it's like I have 2 independent legs as opposed to sort of one doing all the work.
Stand
so I
up.
have like
Stand up.
Just like perfect balance when I stand and when I walk.
The doctor told my family that it wasn't good and that I didn't have a whole long time to live. After my second session with Dr. Pearl, I had gone in for a CAT scan, and the doctors had told me that the tumor had been reduced in size 80%. After my 3rd or 4th session, they did another CAT scan up at Stanford and found the tumor to be gone. Scar tissue was the only thing there, and they were very surprised.
When Dr. Philip Relitas and his wife Donna, a registered nurse, found out their own son was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, they aggressively sought out the best medical treatment. Brian made minimal progress with traditional medicine. So Dr. and Mrs. Relitas turned to the unexplained. The breakthrough came just minutes after the session. Brian was not only able to walk, but to run unassisted. And although Dr. Pearl can't actually explain what happens during these healing sessions, he's made believers out of these 2 members of the medical community.
I don't have to prove anything. This is, the proof is in our son's walking ability and what he does now.
Dr. Pearl's revolutionary work is being featured in publications everywhere. He is a frequent guest on news and talk shows internationally. And his work is the subject of continuing research in the scientific community. His internationally best-selling book has been translated into dozens of languages, with many more new translations soon to be available. In 14 years, this gift has reached around the world, creating a spontaneous generation of healers.
The gift lies in the transcendence.
Together, Dr. Pearl and his instructors have trained over 35,000 practitioners.
Your responsibility in the healing process is to be present.
We are living in a time of transformation.
We believe that the reconnective healing frequencies are here on the planet for the very first time.
As people,
We are candles in this world.
for our planet,
Everything is here for a purpose.
and perhaps for something even greater. Discover, experience, evolve. The Reconnection.